Welcome back. My name is ballerscuba. This is Video Games Over Time. We are still in 1982, and we are still in Wizardry II. When we last left off, I cleared level 1. So we are ready to head out and go to level 2. I do have quite a nice setup on Durin here, at least with the Knight of Diamonds armor on him. That lowers his AC to -10, which is very nice. All right, so we are ready to go. Let's head out. And we will start, as always, with a Meporphic. Make sure everybody is as ready to go as possible. Okay. We'll go ahead and leave and head into the dungeon. You might notice that Durin now has a little plus sign next to him. He is going to heal from time to time. The Knight of Diamonds armor has some special qualities that they don't always tell you about. Another one is that you can cast Matu by using it. Matu is a lowering AC spell, but can only be used inside of a battle. So I won't be using it too often, but it is available if you want to use it. There are two strategies at this point. I can either kind of warp from here and hope for the best, or I can kind of run back to where I was and then do the same warp that I do every time. I think I'm going to go ahead and go back for now. We might change that later. Get into a couple encounters along the way. I don't see an issue with that. All right, we're up against 5 men in leather here. Catino, Montino, and Lajalito. We won't go fully all out yet, but I have a feeling that they're going to be relatively difficult. I probably could have gone for a Machinito and taken out all of them, but as long as they are silenced, they should be fine. Lajalito is still a powerful spell. I think I got all of them. I did! 1,700 experience and a chest. Let's take a look. All right, I'm going to trust you on this. Nope, it has an alarm, so we get into a fight because of that. An encounter! And I got surprised by 2 men in armor. If they both go for Durin, it'll be good for me. No, they both went for Bilbo, so he got hit. Major Daimios. Mahalito from you should do the trick here. Durin does some damage. Gimli kills one. Bilbo does a little bit of damage. And the Mahalito finishes the job. Alright, do I get another treasure chest for that? Well, I got a staff from the previous treasure chest. But that's about it. Okay. So we are ready to move on. Just one over, then through here. We'll go down, 1, 2, right, 1, up, 1, turn left, 1, 2, 3, turn left again, 1, 2, 3, turn left again. There we go. All right, so I'm going to have to use the spell anyway, right? I can't make it to the second level without ever using the spell. That's just the way that it works. Let's go into the camp. We will inspect with you first, and we'll have you heal Bilbo. Hooray! Then we will have Haleth cast Maelor, and we'll have to go east 3 times and teleport. I keep on wanting to hit enter to teleport, and that's not how it works. Once again, can't go through the Knight of Diamonds armor fight again, but that's okay. We'll take the stairs down. Once again, though, since you have to cast Maelor, you can really do that as soon as you get into the dungeon. That's not really an issue. We will be using that extensively as we continue, but you know, the first time going to level 2, didn't seem right to do that. So let's head forward from here, down to stairs, well, down the stairs to level number 2. All right, level number 2, I'm not going to lie, is not a lot of fun. Which way are we facing? We must be facing east here. If you turn west, you can see a door. Through that door is most likely a fixed encounter, but that's it. It's a room that leads nowhere. So let's head up here to another fixed encounter. And we surprised 2 men in robes, so we will fight, 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 parry, 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 and most likely kill both of them here. There we go. Nothing too bad so far. We've been pretty good about finding enemies that aren't too difficult for me. All right, let's disarm that. And we found clothing and armor. They're pretty nice about the equipment in this game. That's kind of why I'm not going out of my way to try to find any loose treasure chests or anything like that. What I'm going to find in the battles is going to be much nicer for me. All right, 6 champ samurai. That's not good here. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do to start. I mean, I'm hitting them so much and they're not going down. Fight, fight, fight. Catino, Montino, tilt-a-weight. I don't like using that too often here. We're going to have a long journey through level 2. So I want to save some of the tilt-a-weights, but 6 champ samurai seem like a good time to use my tilt-a-weight. All right. Looks like I got most of them. The silence is more important to me, if I'm being honest. But hopefully the tilt-a-weight goes through and kills all of them. We'll have to see. All right, we got 1. We got quite a few. All right, 1 survived. You watch, it's one that is not... Yeah, one that's not silenced and not asleep. But I should be able to finish him off with just a normal fight parry combo. All right, 2,400 experience, 90 gold pieces. Not that that matters any. Okay, so once again, kind of a small little room here. Did I turn around too far? Yeah, okay. North. I'm not where I think I am. Did I get lost already? Yeah, I want to go through here. This is the way forward. There we go. Found my way. And we got surprised by demonic figures and level 8 ninjas. And they're calling for help already. Okay, so 12 damage on Bilbo, another 10 damage on Bilbo. 18. This is what I'm anticipating. These kinds of fights. As long as I go before all these ninjas, we should be all right. Fight. 2. Fight 2. Let's kill the ninjas, I guess, first. Because I assume that I can. Catino on you guys. Montino on you guys. And tilt-a-weight on everything that exists. All right, we got 1 ninja. We got 2 ninjas. Bilbo's not going to finish off a ninja. But I have silenced them. 1 more. Yep, I got all of them. All right, we got the demonic figures. At this point, we're either looking for resisting, like that one, or we're looking for damage. Okay, so 2 resisted. I think 2 resisted and all the rest died. All right, and then the ninjas, I think, are all gone. And the Catino was kind of useless there. And more demonic figures are showing up. We have 3 lesser demons. That's not too bad. Lesser demons. Mahalito and Montino. I mess around. Mahalito. Let's make sure they don't cast anything more. All right. Nobody was able to kill them, but Elrond's Mahalito does some damage. All right, we got 1 killed, but we got a Molito coming our way, which is why I wanted my Montino to go, but that didn't do very well. We're probably going to have to tackle level 2 in a couple trips here, it looks like. Yeah, Bilbo doesn't do the job. And then all of a sudden they're resisting the spell? And they're calling friends. I got 2 out of the 3 silenced, it looks like. That's not particularly good for me. Mahalito and a dial on Bilbo here. And another Mahalito. Alright, 1 down. 2 down. Bilbo misses. We got 9 hit points back to you. 16 damage. And then, why do you resist it half the time? Alright. Fight. Parry. Should do the trick here. Gimli does the job. 9,600 experience points. You're damn right I'm opening up the treasure chest. A lot of people say don't open up the treasure chests on floor number 2 because it's so easy to get lost, but since I have a map in front of me, it should be very helpful. All right, trapless chest. I'm going to trust you. All right, it was actually trapless, and we got a sword out of it. I'll take that. Let's keep trying to go forward here. Another encounter. I don't believe this one was fixed. 6 were-amoebas. Bilbo does 5 damage. Gimli does 43 damage. Just in case you're curious how that was working out. Catino. Let's have you heal. Gimli. And Lahalito. Once again, I'm trying to save some of my tilt-awaits. Lahalito should do quite a bit of damage, but apparently it's not enough. I don't want to see that they took damage. I want to see that they're dead. 16 damage and Bilbo is poisoned. That teaches me not to use tilt-await. The Catino should have gone out first, though. Elrond was too slow today. Were-amoeba tries to stab. I want to see that happen. Okay. Fight. Latu-Mophis on Bilbo. You have Catino, right? No. You don't. Dios on Gimli and Lahalito should do the trick this time. Yeah, 82 damage from Durin. Still alive. Still kicking. All of them. The Lahalito still wasn't enough damage. If you guys could try to attack Durin, that would help me. Fight. Dial on you. Dial on you. Mahalito. Like, you should be very close to dead here. 24 damage. 30 damage. 9 damage. We got some heals going. All right, we got one. One still alive. Wait, 2 are still alive? So I did 2 on the other. All right, well, we should be able to finish them here. No. They're both still alive. These guys have way more HP than I thought. Die already. Bilbo's not going to do the trick. Durin gets one. Gimli. No, they're still kicking. This one needs to do the trick. All right, Bilbo did the job. Thank you, Bilbo. 1,500 experience points. Those guys had more HP than I thought. Okay, need to heal a little bit here. On 3. Okay. I think that's going to be good for now. My front line is at least healed. That's fine. We're going to go this way. We haven't even made it out of like the first little section here. And I got surprised by animals. They look like lions to me. Keep on going for Durin. That would help me. Did all of them miss? I think all of them missed. All right, we have were-lions. Catino, please. Montino. Tilt-a-wait. I'm not going to be able to stay here very long, I don't think. My heals might run out before my tilt-a-wait does. So we're going to have to go a little bit stronger here. Which means I want to go... Where do I want to go? I'm going to have to like start mapping out which direction I want to go depending on how quickly I think I can get out of here. And I'll explain what I mean by that pretty soon. All right, did we get him? We got him. Over 2,000 experience and a chest. Chest is what I care about. Alarm. All right. We got it. We found clothing. A helm. I'll take it. A lot of this stuff should be upgrades for us. Keyword being should. I should be able to go straight forward here. And then... Is this the right way? I'm lost here. Hold on. No. Spell Dumapic. Dumapic. I can spell it. All right. Facing west. 7 east, 13 north. 2 down. Okay. I'm in the room that I thought I was, but I got a little turned around there. That way. Yeah, it's south here. There's been so many fights. All right. In through here. Might notice this is basically the only way that we can go. Going through here leads you to a room that I'm going to assume has a fixed encounter in it. It's a room all by itself, but there are 2 one-way hidden doors inside there. The problem is you can't go through it from this direction. You have to go through it from the other directions. So we're going to go this way instead. And here in the corner is another one-way door here, but it comes this way, so I can't go through that either. So where am I going? I'm going all the way here. I assume there's going to be a fight along the way at some point. No? All right, this takes us to a warp. And this warp takes us to... If I hit the button there, yeah, you can see there's something there. That's going to be a message for us, so let's look at the message. 3 roads to follow, only one may you take. Choose wisely amongst them, else the quest you forsake. So there are 3 doors in front of us. One on the left, one in the middle, one on the right. The correct choice is the one on the right, so I'll be choosing the ones on the left instead. The one on the left and the one in the middle. The one in the middle is the one that takes the longest to get out of. So we're going to take the one on the left to start. I think this is going to be a room full of fights, though. But you know what? We'll do it. We'll show it off. Okay. So we wind up in a warp that takes us to kind of the southeastern part of the level. And as you can see, there's not a lot going on for me here. I need to turn around so I can actually get out. And here I should find another message. From all directions can be heard the ominous sounds of hungry wild beasts of all descriptions. I thought it was going to rhyme. It did not. So we're facing south. We need to go west. And head through here. These are all one-way doors, so you can't go through the center part again. Yeah, we'll probably get into a lot of fights along the way. And we got surprised by level 6 thieves. Miss. 1 damage on Bilbo. I can deal with that. Miss. I like these thieves. Machinito. They're level 6. It'll kill them. I know for a fact that it will. And it should not miss. All of them should die. I think that's all of them. Down they go. Once again, I don't care about anything other than what's in these treasure chests. Hopefully they are... gas bomb, it said. Hopefully they have some sort of equipment inside. That's what I care about. Staff could be very good. Armor. Sword. I'm gonna start running out of room here. Okay, so you basically want to go east. I'm going east, right? So I went south out of the room to the message, turned left, which takes me east, and I'm going to take this all the way to the wall until I can't go no more. Friendly stuff can stay. I do not care. It's easy experience, but I don't care. All the way to the wall, then I'm going to turn left and go north. Going any further south is just going to be a lot of fixed encounters and nothing all that special. If you need to level grind, this is a good place to do it, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend that in this game at all. All right, one level 7 priest. He's going to attack. He actually hit. I didn't think he would. Fight, parry, parry, parry. As long as I go first, I should be good. Yeah, level 7 priest is not going to have too much HP. All right, let's inspect. Alarm. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to disarm and I hit open instead. Now I got surprised by ogres. Remember, they can be ogres or ogre lords. We don't know yet. That got me last game. Yeah, they're ogre lords. I don't like that they have the kind of vague description and the specific description. Both options are available for the word ogres. I don't like that one bit. All right, we got silence on 2 out of the 3. 1, 2, I'm going to say that's 2. And I think that's 3. I think I put all of them to sleep, which is good. Remember, they can wake up, like at any point. Like you can put them to sleep and they could be awake right now. But since there's just one left, I'm going to just try to fight it to death. And down it goes. All right, we found armor there. So once again, I headed all the way to the east. Then I'm going to turn north and head as far north as I can. There's probably going to be fights along the way. A no-see-um swarm, and they surprised me. And they have breath attacks. Oh, that is not good. Granted, it's not a lot of damage, but it does hit everybody. This is why I wasn't planning on staying here very long. All right, let's try to go through this a little bit more quickly here. I do have a lot of HP to help take care of that, but that's not fun. Catino, Montino, Tilt-A-Wait. I don't like these things. I don't like breath attacks. All right, we got a few of them asleep. That's 4 so far. All right, 5 out of the 6 are asleep. All right, Gimli kills 1. All right, we got another 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4. All right, we got all of them silenced. But I don't think it matters because we got all of them killed. Remember, Tilt-A-Wait can do as little as 10 damage. So don't anticipate it always killing everything. Don't rely on that. All right. Alarm. Let's do this again. All right. We'll see what treasure chests I get out of this. All right, we got armor, and that's it. 2 treasure chests, and I got armor. Keep on going all the way north here. Then you can turn left, head all the way to the end. Probably a fixed encounter here. This is a one-way door, which leads us back to where we were before our first warp. So I've basically kind of explored one of the possible ways to go. I'm going to get out of here now. So we're going to turn left here and backtrack all the way back to the stairs. I don't necessarily need to warp, but it wouldn't hurt too much. There we go. There's the stairs. Okay. Now I have to look at my map there because this is complicated. I don't have this memorized yet like I did the first game. This way. It's the only possible way. An encounter. Well, I surprised a web spinner. There we go. Down it goes. Spec 3, disarm 3. It's an alarm. We got another sword, you know? We're going to... and armor. I can't imagine that after all of this we don't get at least a single upgrade. Alright. Right through there. Right, 1, 2, 3. Right, 1, 2, 3. Right, 1. Left, 1. Left, 1, 2. Left. And we're out. Another encounter. We surprise some major daimios. 2 of them should die. Okay, maybe not. No, none of them died. You guys are slacking. Fight, fight, fight. Mahalito. You can start healing, I guess. And Mahalito. Between all that, all of you should die. Even Bilbo's doing some damage. You know, it's not nice to resist my spell. I worked hard on that spell. I think I got all of them there. There we go. Trapless chest. Sword. Alright, we got another sword. Turn left, there, all the way down here. And we've made it. So let's go to camp, and we will start the process of healing. Gimli's there. Then do you have access to Dial Ma? You do. There we go. Dial Ma. On 3. Oh, so close. Okay, 5. You have actually quite a few Dioses left. Not enough for me to tackle the other part of the dungeon, but something. 5. Down. 5. 5. There we go. One more. There we go. Fully healed. And ready to get out. Let's take the stairs out. And we have quite a bit of work to do. Everything in this game does take some time. All right, we'll trade. We'll give all this to Elrond. He needs number 6, 6, and 6. Then we will do Gimli, who has a couple things. We will trade with Elrond. He's going to get 7 and 7. How good are you here? Yeah, you are loaded. So let's start identifying. 4. Just regular robes. That's not going to help me any. We have to have at least one upgrade. Slayer of Dragons. There we go. That's an upgrade. That's something that I would have liked to had in the first game. Like at the end of the game. That's end game, first game equipment right there. Anything else? 2 Slayers of Dragons. All right. Durin, you can have one of them. Let me look at what I have for Slayer of Dragons. It does 2 to 11 damage, which I know doesn't sound all that great, but they're currently on the longsword, which does 1 to 8 damage. So 2 to 11 is a significant upgrade. It's clearly not as good as a lot of the other things that I would like, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Bolt hack first, because I think I have more. We'll sell the robes, the longsword, and the breastplate -1, which is not useful for anybody. Okay, let's go back to Gilgamesh's Tavern, and yeah, Bilbo has some stuff that he can trade with Elrond. Starts with 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and I think that means that Elrond is full again. He is. So let's see what else we get. Identify 4. Just regular robes. Helm. Helm +1, very nice. Armor. Plate mail +1. Armor again, regular plate mail. And chainmail +1. Okay. Gimli actually gets the helm +1 because Durin's already, I think, maxed out at -10. So we're going to work with other people here. Gimli can get the helm +1. And I think he's already on a plate mail +1. No, he's on a plate mail +2. So we're good there. Did I not? Yeah, I gave you 2 of those. Gimli can have this one. I was too busy talking and looking up stuff to keep track, apparently. Okay, so the rest of this gets sold? No, somebody else is on plate mail. I think Fizzlewick is on plate mail. Can you have plate mail? You have the breastplate. I think you can have that. Trade with Fizzlewick. You can have the plate mail +1. Okay, let's go back to Boltac. And Elrond can sell the robes, the plate mail, and the chain mail. Gilgamesh. All right, does anybody else have some stuff to identify here? Yep. All right, you can have the staff. And Haleth has 3 things as well. I told you, I thought I was going to get overloaded here. 3, 3, 3. All right, Elrond, let's go ahead and identify some stuff. The staff. An anointed mace. I have all of that I need already. That's available in the shop, so I'm good. Anointed flail also available in the shop. Armor is regular plate mail. And the sword is a longsword. So the rest of this just gets sold. Starting with number 4 here. So already we do have, I would say, pretty significant upgrades. Like I said, the Dragon Slayer is pretty good end of the game stuff. Of course, there's better stuff out there, but like I would have been happy to have my characters have that at the end of the first game. All right, so we'll have you equip the Slayer of Dragons, armor, shield +1, the helm, gloves of copper. Okay. And we will have you equip the Slayer of Dragons, plate mail +2, shield +1, helm +1, glove of copper. All right, that puts you down to -4. I don't think you had anything. Fizzlewick did, though. Oh, no, you can't equip that. Okay. If anybody else could, you could. So we'll have you enter and sell that longsword. That doesn't mean anything to anybody anymore. I'll have you sell the longsword and the helm. Longhorn apparently is what came out. At least we're not hornless. And then you can go in and sell that. All right, you didn't have anything left, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's divvy my gold, and we'll head back out, right? This is a better party. Still need some better stuff on, like Bilbo, but we're making progress. Let's try to fully explore floor number 2 at some point. A Porfic is what I'm looking for. Okay. No. Let's head out. Honestly, I don't mind getting into encounters on this first floor because there's still some chance for me to find better equipment. And the fights aren't too bad on the first floor. Not saying they're great, they're just not too bad. Were-lions? Were-lions. Catino, Montino, and Lajalito. All right, 1 down, 2 down, just 1 to go. We need Bilbo to actually do it? Well, it's asleep, so... And silenced. And Bilbo misses. Of course he does. Down you go. Were-lion's gone. Chest? No, just money. Fair enough. In here. Down here. Right, 1, 2, right 1, right 1, left 1, 2, 3, left 1, 2, 3. There we go. Once again, you can just use your spell since you have to do it anyway. Why am I blanking? It is Maelor, right? Let's not use the wrong spell here. It is Maelor. Yes. We'll go east 1, 2, 3, teleport. And take the stairs down. Okay. So now we're back on level 2. Right, of course you can just teleport here if you want to as well. And we will not take the stairs. We will turn north and get into encounter. And we'll surprise... Ooh, men in armor, level 2 mages. Let's go for the level 2 mages first. All right, 1 down... 2 down. I feel like the men in armor, yeah, they're level 10 fighters. They're going to be a little bit higher level, but as fighters, they are not, too likely to hit Durin and less likely to hit Gimli. If they hit Bilbo, that's kind of expected at this point. But we'll still try to put him to sleep. You actually use Bomatu. And you use... Lajalito. Yeah, 42 damage, not enough to kill here, but I'm doing a lot more damage, it feels like, with my front line. All right, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3, 2 out of 4, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 6. I got half of them. Lajalito's not going to do the trick on a lot of these guys. As long as I can get a good number down, I think we'll be good. I'm kind of counting on them not being able to hit. All right, 5 of them are alive still. I'm just going to fight and a Lajalito. I think that will do a good portion of the damage. 2 out of 5 are dead. Yeah, 2 out of 5 are dead. All right, we got 1 from you. Now just 2 fighters left. So we'll just fight, parry, parry, parry. We're trying to save some of my higher level spells. But, it's not always the easiest. Didn't even get something nice out of it. Okay, so I wanted to go through here. There's so many encounters on this one. A swarm and a no-see-em swarm. And they surprised me. Plus, they can use breath attacks, so there's going to be some damage here. Let's kind of go fast through this. All right, breath again. Yeah, no-see-em swarms. Not too much damage overall. We'll fight on 1. Catino on 1, Montino on 1. I'll just try to focus on 1, and I'll go for a tilt-away to see if I can't kill all 12 of them here. All right, 1 down. We got silence kind of going. We got 2 down. Bilbo was able to kill him, so a tilt-away, if 7 damage can kill it, then the tilt-away should kill all of these guys. They don't have a lot of HP, but they are annoying nonetheless, as you might expect from a swarm. We good? We're good. 1,500 experience points for all of that. Inspect a 3 trapless chest. I'll trust you. All right, we found a sword. We'll see how good that is. Turn here. Here. Another encounter. There's so many encounters here. All right, we surprised ninjas and priests. Let's go for the priests first. 1 priest down. Bilbo misses. 2 priests down. They're level 8. Does Machinito kill level 8 or under level 8? I don't remember. If I can get away with a Machinito, I want to. Machinito, let's... Less than 8th level is what I am told. I don't know if it's changed. The manual just says smaller monsters die, which is not really anything useful for me. All right, you're going to all go for the priests. You're going to go for the Catino and the Montino on the ninjas. And you're going to go for a Lajalito on the ninjas. So I should be able to kill the priests here. And hopefully the ninjas are either asleep. Like, sleep is the better option. Because ninjas have the ability to one-shot your party, which is nice. Alright, I didn't kill all of them, but I killed a good portion of them. They probably have around 20 HP. That's what it seems like to me. Alright. Silence is good. They do have spells, the ninjas. And both of the priests are gone. Alright, down to 2 ninjas, one of which is available to fight. But, yeah, we should be good here. Alright, 4,000 experience. Let's see what we got in here. Exploding box. And I've disarmed it. And we found a sword. Honestly, the swords aren't too great right now unless you can give me a short sword for Bilbo. Chances are you're not going to, though. And I got surprised by more swarms. Let's kind of get through this one again, because this takes forever. I'm not seeing big numbers, right? That's nice, as long as I don't see big numbers to start there. 111, Catino on 1, Montino on 1, and then Tilt-A-Wait because it hits everybody. That's the main purpose for Tilt-A-Wait in this particular fight, is that it hits everything and not just one party. Tilt-A-Wait is so much more powerful than everything else. All right, we good? I think that's all of them. I didn't see any damage on the Tilt-A-Wait, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. I did look at my map for a second. I don't know how you go through these games without mapping it out or spending countless hours trying to map it out yourself. And this one would be a nightmare because of the warps. You need so many Duma picks. Disarm the alarm. Hooray. Found a staff. A shield. I'll take it. Could use better shields. Through here. Yes. Then around. And here is the warp again. This will take us to the 3 warps. This time we're going to go through the middle one, which is the longest one. How much of all my spells do I have? All right, you still got 5. That should be good. We'll go through the middle one. Yeah. All right, this takes us to the far northeastern corner. We're facing north, so I want to turn west. You can go south. There's a lot of text down there. I might take that on in another round here. But for now, I'm going to head west. This is the shorter way out. Yes, it is. So we're going to head west. I had to like map that out in my head. So we're going to go west. 1, 2, 3. And then number 4 should take us through a one-way door to a message. A panel slam shut behind you. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of stuff like that. From here, I can go forward once, then turn left, go south twice, turn right. This is another one-way door. You can go through this, and then you go forward 1, 2, 3 more times. 1, 2, 3 more times, and get into an encounter. We got surprised by some werelions. Let's see if we get poisoned here. That's the big concern. Bilbo got poisoned. Bilbo got poisoned again. Kind of bound to happen. Okay, so we will attack, 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 and we will use a spell, Latu Mofis, on 3, and we'll make sure you're silenced, and then we'll go for a Lahalito. Yeah, 31 damage. Lahalito can do that. Yeah, the werelions, I'm kind of more concerned about the poison, but like I said in the last video, I'm just kind of assuming that everything here has a spell. All right, we did get one killed with the Lahalito. The rest should be all right. And Bilbo got poisoned again. But Bilbo got his revenge. Attack, attack, attack. Latu Mofis. Parry, parry. We're going to let my HP kind of go down a little bit here. Over 2,000 experience my way. Inspect. It's an exploding box. We disarmed it. Do we get any items? We got a staff. That works. Okay, so this is an intersection. Everything here is a one-way door. I'm facing west right now. From the north is a one-way door in. From the east is a one-way door in. South is a one-way door out. And west is a one-way door out. If you want to go back to the room with the choice, you want to go west, which is this way. I don't want to do that. I want to get out of here. So I want to go south here, back into the darkness. We'll turn right, which takes us west. I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn south, go forward, turn east, go forward, turn south again, go forward, turn west, 1, 2. Finally get into an encounter. 5 werelions. Fight, fight, fight. Catino, Montino, Lahalito again. All right, we got 1. We got 2. Bilbo doesn't do the trick, but that's all right. Like I said, I could use a better weapon on him, but he can only attack once per turn, whereas Durin and Gimli can attack up to 5 times per turn. So I would rather them have the better weapon. All right, we got 1, 2, and it looks like the third one stayed alive. And he can't attack right now. You can see in the top right it says 0. That means he's not available to fight for some reason. He's probably asleep. So we'll go for him. 1,787 experience. 53 gold pieces. They really do know that you are not hurting for money at this point. I've lost track of where I am because of the fight. So, Doom a pick, please. Facing west, 4 east, 14 south. Okay, so I need to turn left to face south here. Then 1, 2, turn right. 1, turn left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think just 4? Nope, yeah, just 4. Then turn left again, which faces us east. 1, 2. Turn left again, which faces us north. 1, 2, 3, and we're out. Okay, I need to turn here, go out here. And this is the one-way door that leads us very close to the stairs. Let's actually take the stairs and get out of here. If I could remember my way out, that would be useful too. There we go, stairs up. And we won't take the stairs down. Let me pull up the proper map. There we go. And turn right, 1, 2, 3, turn right, 1, 2, 3, right again, 1, left 2. Kobold Kings. I said that I surprised them, right? Yes. I forget about Dispel, but I don't think I've encountered anything that I could dispel other than the lesser demons, but that probably wouldn't have helped all that much. Okay. Catino, Montino. I'm on my way out, so I might as well tilt away. All right, 1 down, 2 down. Tilt away. Does not kill all of them. 61 damage was not enough to kill. Down it goes, though. All right, I think I only went forward once, so I need to go up again, then turn left. Then I'm out. Okay. Another encounter. A man in leather can just die. He's probably a thief. He hit Bilbo for 2 damage? And 23 is enough to kill him. It's like a level 3, 4 enemy in the first game. Alright, Bilbo, take a look at that. Poison needle. And I've disarmed the trap. Found clothing. And a sword. And a stone? Interesting. We'll have to take a look at what that means. Another encounter. Surprise 3 men in armor. Major Deimos. I still don't need to go all out on you. Alright, we good? Alright, 1 left. He resisted all my spells. I think I can go through here. Yeah. There we go. No, and we will heal up. Which I haven't really done. But I didn't have enough to go through all of that again. Dios 3, Dios 3. Make sure everybody is as good as I can. Am I out? Dialma 3. Dialma on 4. Doesn't do the trick. The randomness of this is so high. Okay, Dios on you. I'm trying to figure out what I use on level 1, on level 2 all the time, but that's the Montino. Okay, we are good to go here. Let's climb the stairs and start moving stuff around again. Trade with Elrond. Number 6 and number 6. I think we have enough for you as well. Trade with Elrond. Number 7. No, he's already full. All right. Gilgamesh's Tavern. Let's identify some things. 4. The sword is a regular longsword. That's not helpful. The staff is an anointed flail. That's available in the shop, so not helpful. The shield is a shield -1. The sword is a short sword +1. That is actually useful. Short sword +1. Is that useful? Or do you have that already? Yeah, you just have a short sword. So, Elrond, trade with Bilbo. One of the short sword +1s. I did hit 7 there. It threw me off because it looked like I hit 8, but it doesn't really matter. I hit 7 and it moved the number 8 forward, so it looked like the same. Let's go ahead and sell some of this. We will sell the longsword. It just force forward. Not that I need the money. I could easily drop these. It would be the same for me. But this is how you make money early on. Okay, Gimli, go ahead. Oh, Gilgamesh's Tavern, Gimli. Let's trade with Elrond. You can have the staff and the clothing. Bilbo has a stone that needs to be traded. While we're here, we can equip properly. Elrond, you are not full yet. But nobody has anything left for you. All right, let's identify the staff. Anointed mace. Clothing is regular robes. And the stone is a mind stone. All right, let's look up what a mind stone is. Mind stone. I do see stones, but I don't see one that says Mind Stone for me. Mind Stone. I see a granite stone. I see a Dreamer's Stone. Stone of Youth. Stone of Piety. Oh, there's Mind Stone. It raises your IQ by 1. I think that's useful to have around, but I'm not going to need it because I'm already maxed out. That's something that is available just in the second game here. So, Mind Stone increases your IQ by 1, in case you want to do that. I'll probably just sell it because I'm already maxed out. It might be useful to hold on to, but I'd rather have the inventory space at this point. All right, you can go in, Bilbo, and sell that short sword. Congratulations, you'll now be doing 1 additional damage each and every time. Okay, you can go in and sell... Oh, the Mind Stone doesn't even sell for anything. Technically, that would be better for Fizzlewick. No. Haleth. It would be good for Elrond, too. Let's use... No, I can't use the Mind Stone. All right, we'll drop the Mind Stone. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, I could hold on to it, but I don't think there's anything that's going to lower my stats right now. You watch as that comes back to bite me later on, but to my knowledge, we're not going to need that. Making sure everybody is set up the way that I want. Okay, let's go ahead and leave. Go to the edge of town. We'll go to the maze. We will inspect Fizzlewick here. Porfic. Let's go. Okay, we will camp, and this time we are actually going to... I'm scared to do this. We'll do Maelor. I want to go down 1. That takes me to level 2. And where do I want to go from here? So I'm at 0, 0. I want to go east 19, north 19. Now that sounds like a huge distance because it is. Where that takes me is to the upper right-hand corner, northeastern corner of level number 2. And that's where that middle warp takes us. I'm going to go back and I'm going to do this again because I'm going to be taking the longer route to show off a couple more messages that are available. Is it worth it? No. But I'm going to show it off anyway. Let's teleport. What? Did it not work? It did not work. But you used the spell anyway, yeah? You sure did. You used the spell on me, and it didn't even work. Alright, let's try this again. This time we'll go somewhere else. Morphic. Okay. We will camp. And we will use Haleth here. Malor. So we're going to go down 1. This time we're going to go east. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. We're going to go up to 16. That should take me where I want to go as well. Teleport. It didn't work. Why is my teleport not working? All right. We'll do things the old-fashioned way then. Oh, that's not what I wanted. You. Morphic. It should have warped me where I wanted to go. But it did not. So we're going to go the longer way around. All right. Right, 1, 2, right, 1, right, 1, left, 1, 2, 3, left, 1, 2, 3, left, 1. Camp. Since you don't want to do it the fancy way. And I get into an encounter, surprised by a man in leather, but he's going to die very quickly. Yeah, he's not going to be too strong. Not at this point. And down the stairs we go. All right, back here. We turn north. Head through here again. I was hoping to avoid this particular part. There are several encounters along the way, but I surprised 3 insects and I like my chances here. I got 1. They're rhino beetles. I should be able to take out the other 2 here. Durin gets 1. Gimli does not get 1. Bilbo! Well, they keep on going for Durin. So, we'll be fine. I think Bilbo missed. He must have gone first. Alarm. What do we have? Armor. We'll take a look at some point. Around the corner here. Yes. Okay. Through the middle door to go. Honestly, the worst route possible. That's why I wanted to avoid a lot of it. Okay, so we are facing north. I want to turn around and go south. Do not go this way. I would not recommend it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall. Turn right. Head forward once. Turn left. This is a one-way door. Let's go south through it. Panel slams shut behind you. All right, south again. Turn right. Go west once. Turn left. Go south. 1, 2, 3 times. Turn left and go through here. A wizened sage sitting in a large pile of dusty, mysterious books turns to you and says, "For a mere 100,000 gold, many things will you be told." I'll pay it. I got the money for it. Money is not that important for me anymore anyway. What does he say? Thank you. Inspect, and I found no one. Pay it again. Thank you. You have anything to say if I go through here? The sage ushers you into a lavishly decorated study, takes a huge tome off one overloaded bookshelf, and sits down behind a large desk and speaks. "My studies have shown the stars come into a new configuration favorable to many things. Much has changed, and the wise may profit from such changes. Several spells are not what they seem to be. Silence will reign, sleep go on undisturbed, and your enemies will be held back before you. Neither has Latu Mapik gone unchanged. And even the great word Mahaman has found favorable choice in the stars. So he's basically telling me that some of the spells got it stronger, but not really telling me how. What was one of them? Let's see if I can find the Latumapik. It identifies monsters, but it lasts for the entire expedition, which is new. Muhammad was, of course, like the most powerful spell. It's still an improved wish. I don't have the list in front of me of all the things that it does because I don't like using it. All right, so that's what we came here for, that little message. Let's head out of here. That is west, so we'll go forward one more time, then turn left, go south once, get into an encounter, and we're up against 6 were-lions. Fight, fight, fight. Catino, Montino, Tilt-a-Wait. All right, we got one. 15 damage is enough? Bilbo did hit twice. All right, 3 out of the 4 remaining. All 4 left are now asleep. Tilt-a-Wait does the trick. All right, over 2,000 experience, 58 gold pieces. Let's turn right and head west. We need to go 1, 2. That was a one-way door right there. And now we begin the long journey back. All right, let's go. Turn right, head north. 1, 2, 3. There's a wall here. Turn right. 1, left. 1, 2, left. 1, right, forward. 1, 2, 3. Left, 1, right, 1, left, 1, 2, 3. Hooray! We made it back to the one-way room. We got surprised by fluffy things. And they call for help. But they're not doing a lot of damage. All right, so 5 fluffy things are in front of me. We can fight, fight, fight. Once again, let's not mess around here. We'll go for a Tilt-a-Wait. All right, we got 1 fluffy thing. And they're resisting going to sleep. And they're resisting being silenced. What are these fluffy things? They're resisting Tilt-a-Wait. All I can do is attack. I don't like that. All right, we got 2 of the fluffy things, 3 of the fluffy things. Bilbo's actually holding his own. These are fuzzballs. Let's see if we can kill them. All right, 1 down, 2 down. I don't like these fuzzballs. No experience, but I did get a chest out of it. Alarm. What do we get? Armor. A scroll. Okay, once again, you can go left if you want. I'm going to go south, and we're going to have to do this in another expedition. Turn right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left. 1. Left. 1. Right. 1. Right. 1, 2. Left. 1, 2. Right. 1. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a wall? Yes. Left. 1, 2, left, 1, 2, 3. All right. And we can make it back to where we exited last time. Let's get out again. Surprise the men in leather. They will die then. All right. So far, so good. So far, nothing too bad. I have to say so far because you just never know in this. And I surprised the no-see-em swarms. All right, we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, but I still don't like these things. Catino 2, Montino 2, Tilt-a-Wait 2. Well, there's no 2. It just kills everybody. I don't like the breaths on them. Okay, then we need to go through here. And there are the stairs. This way. Get into an encounter. Surprise the level 7 priests. Got 2 of them. Should be able to finish them off here. 1. He cast a body? Elrond survived it, but you should not be going first. They said it was trapless. I don't trust them. Apparently it was trapless, and I found a sword and a scroll. And another sword. They're just dishing out the equipment. They kind of feel bad that like I wasn't able to bring stuff forward, so they're making up for it with a ton of equipment. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1. There we go. At some point, I'm just going to stop talking about how I get out of everything. Surprise some werelions. Got 2 of them. That should do the trick. There we go. Left 1 and down through here. No need to heal, but I was low on spell casts anyway, and I didn't want to tackle the, actual hard part of level 2 yet. All right. Plus I'm low on room. You're good. You're full. Let's trade with Elrond here. You can have 7 a couple times. Bilbo has a couple things for Elrond as well. Elrond, let's just identify now. Armor is regular breastplate, not useful. Sword is just a regular long sword, not useful. Scroll is Scroll of Badios. I'm going to say that's not useful. That is the weakest attack spell for a priest. So, like 1 to 8 damage. Short sword plus 2. That is nice. We will trade that with Bilbo. And he will hold on to the short sword plus 2. All right, let's go ahead and sell the rest. Starting with 4. Yeah, I'm just going to sell the Scroll of Badios. It's not super useful for me. So I did use my money, probably in a way that a lot of people couldn't because it's 100,000 gold, but as you might have seen, it wasn't all that useful. It's kind of a rip-off, so I don't feel bad about using that. Gilgamesh's Tavern, do you have anything left? You do. And you have a scroll as well. All right, Elrond. I'm not anticipating there being a scroll that I actually want to hold on to, but you never know. We'll look. Maybe something good. Regular plate mail and Low Milwa. For those of you that don't remember Low Milwa. Low Milwa, let me look up what it officially says here. Low Milwa, enduring magical light. It lasts for the entire expedition, but if it's just like the first game, which I believe that it is, it doesn't last as soon as you go into a darkened area. So I'm not a huge fan of it, especially since in this version, there's lots of darkened areas. You have to basically go through a darkened area in order to make any sort of progress. So I'm not a fan of that. While we're here, we will equip you properly. Trade with Elrond. You can have that short sword plus 1 back. And then Elrond can go ahead and sell all his stuff. So Low Milwa, not my favorite. If it was a Scroll of Maelor, I would have liked it. Have to use that every time. All right. Durin, are you the one that spent all the money? I think you are. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I have so much. Benefits of cheating. Okay, so let's enter the maze, and we will actually complete level 2 today. We will finish the rest of it. Maporfic. Let's get out of here. Okay, we will do it the old-fashioned way. The way that I'm technically supposed to. Got surprised by a web spinner. Did it not do anything? So I didn't see anything. Alright, well, that works. Another encounter. Spider. That is killed. Once again, that's supposed to be Bilbo's specialty, but he's not doing his job because he can't get there in time. The dwarves are showing him up. Alright, we got a potion and a staff. And a stone. You know, the stat increases are not bad, because they also take away your stat increases. And we have 4 fuzzballs here. Fight, 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 because that's all I can really do. Got 3 of them gone. 2 left, because they called for backup. And they're gone. I'm in front of this. Hold on. I did go forward once, right? I did. So, this way. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. No! I didn't go far enough there. Okay. Maelor. East, east, east. Teleport. All right, taking the stairs, and this time we're going to do things right, which is the right door. Get into an encounter along the way. Surprise some werelions. We got 3 of them. Let's take my chances here. 1 down. Bilbo did quite a bit of damage. So there we go. My chances worked out well for me. Alarm. Alright. We haven't gotten a teleport, but we did get some clothing. Teleport would be pretty bad on this floor. Really? I took a step forward. We're taking out some protozoas. Protozoa. Catino. Montino. These guys were strong. Let's go for a tilt-a-white. Bilbo is now hitting 3 times because of the short sword +2. All right, I got all of them asleep? I think so. One's still alive, but he should go down pretty quickly here. 90 damage. That's what I like to see, Darren. Okay. I was able to take more than 1 step this time. For warriors, they look like... Wait. Yeah, I can use spells. What am I doing? Catino. Montino. Bahalito. I thought that I had surprised them, but I did not. We're going to assume that these are kobold kings. That's my assumption, based on what we've been encountering to this point. All right, Lahalito. Not really doing the trick, but I did get 1. All right, I think I got all of them set up the way that I need to go. And we got 2 down. No, 1's still kicking, but he'll die here. Unless Durin misses, but Gimli will pick up the slack here. Not sure we ever found out what they were. Not that it matters. All right, potion. Potions are priest spells, basically. Scrolls are mage spells, and we surprised kobold kings again. Catino, Montino, Lahalito. Is that going to do the trick? 106 damage. Very nice. All right, 2 are still alive. You guys should be able to do that. Durin does not. Neither does Gimli. Bilbo had to pick up the slack with 27 damage. I'll take that. All right, down you go. 833 experience and gold. Really? So many encounters. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill those things. Catino, Montino. I remember them having a ton of HP, so let's go for the tilt-a-weight. All right. Got them. They're all dead. Found a shield. We do need better shields. This way. Lost a little bit of track of where I was, but I recovered. There were just so many fights. Okay. Back here, this time we are going to take the right door. That takes us down to 0-0, where we can surprise some enemies here. All right, we got him. What do we got here? Poison needle. The chest was not trapped. They lied to me. But I can get a helm and a sword. Do I have room? Somebody's got to have room. Haleth? Yeah, okay. Haleth has plenty of room. I have to check that. We're going to head east here. Nothing here. There's going to be some fixed encounters along the way. But I surprised some no-seum swarms, huh? I should have been able to get 3 of them, but I don't want to use my spells. All right, we got the last one. There we go. No-seums are gone. All right, through here, another encounter. Fight some men in armor. Level 10 fighters, huh? Ballerscuba and Lajalito, please. All right, we got one of the level 10 fighters. Bilbo does some damage. We got 4 still left alive. 2 out of 3 are asleep. 3 out of 4 are asleep. Lajalito's probably not going to finish him. That wasn't my goal with the Lajalito. It was to do damage so that my fighters could finish the job. Ballerscuba will help me here. Still hit Durin. That's surprising. I think I can fight my way to victory here, though. There goes 1. There goes 2. And the level 10 fighter's just doing damage. All right, fair enough. We got you killed, though. Trapless chest. All right, we found a staff. I don't trust it a lot of times. And a stone. All right, just kind of follow the path here. There's going to be encounters along the way. We got surprised by men in armor. Miss, 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 miss. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Fight, fight, fight. Catino, Montino, Lajalito. Yeah, they resist a lot of spells. Are we good? I don't think they hit anybody there. Fight, fight, fight. Lajalito. Lajalito. All right, 1 down. 2 down. Miss. Damage. There are 2 still alive. Haleth does more damage. And we got another 1 down. Okay, 1 left. There you go. Down he goes. See what we have in here. Poison needle. Sword. I'll take a sword. Once again, following the path. Now, unfortunately, what I want to do is not available. I want to go through here, and then ideally, I would want to go left through here, but it's a one-way door, and it goes this way. So we'll go this way instead. Now, here's where things start to get a little tricky. There's going to be several rooms with like cells in them. I would recommend staying out of the cells. So we're going to head north and kind of around this cell here. Get into an encounter. No big surprise there. Fight, fight, fight. Catino, Montino. Let's do a tilt-a-wait. Let's not mess around. I believe that these are major daimioses, but I'm not sure. So let's kind of go all out. They could be higher level fighters. There's a couple different things that they could be as men in armor and with that sprite. Let's just kind of go all out and try to kill them all. Let's not find out what they are. They're all dead? They're all dead. All right, so we're avoiding the cell on my right. We're going left. This cell in particular, I would highly recommend that you avoid. This one is one that contains a pit. So don't go that way. And that's the way in. Don't go in. All right, into an encounter here. Monster surprised me. Not a ton of damage. That's all right. Level 6 thieves. Machinito then. And down they all go. Nothing too surprising there. We got a sword. Another sword. I will take it. All right, this time we want to go left around this cell. Once again, I'm just avoiding all the cells here. Another encounter. Level 7 mages and men in leather. All right, let's go for the mages. And go for a Catino on 2, Montino on 2, and a Machinito, and hope that Haleth goes first. Because I'm not sure about the men in leather, but I know that this will kill the level 7 mages. Hey, Haleth went first. All right, kills all the level 7 mages. What is still alive after that? Man in leathers are all going to die too. So hooray, we win. Catino and Montino were wasted. Didn't see the experience, but I don't care. What do we have here? A staff, a shield, an amulet. That will definitely be an upgrade for somebody. All right, so we're avoiding this. We're going to go to the left, which is east of this one. In here to find another cell, we're going to turn left again. This will take us north. Should I go the wrong way? Where am I? I thought I was keeping track, but apparently I wasn't. I've been bad about that today. Come on, do them a pick. I can't type either. 11 east, 3 north. Okay, so I'm a little bit further than I thought, facing east. So this is where I entered in. I was already facing north. I was a little bit further than I thought. There's 2 exits out of here. Let's go around the cell and I'll show them off. There's one here and one to my right. If you take the one to the right, that's the exit. Don't take that if you're trying to make progress. We're going to head through this left one here. And this is the way forward. We'll take this until I get a message. I am a lonely being, scarred by swords, wounded by iron, sated with battle deeds, wearied by blades. Often I witness war, perilous fight, nor hope for consolation that any help may rescue me from strife before I perish amongst fighting men. But hammered swords, hard-edged and grimly sharp, batter me, and the handwork of the smith bites in the castles. I must ever wait a contest yet more cruel. I could never in any habitation find the sort of doctor who could heal my wounds with herbs, but cuts from swords ever increase on me through deadly contest, both by day and by night. Tell me, what am I? What is my answer? I believe that, hold on, let me double check because I don't want to get this wrong. Yeah, it's what I thought it was. It is a shield. That is what we are going for at this point. Let me make sure that I'm looking at the right thing here. But the answer is a shield. There we go. We're correct. Let's go to camp and heal up. Because that, didn't sound good. Dios on Bilbo. He needs the heals. And a die-all. That does it. Okay. So, we solved a riddle. The answer was shield. So let's see what awaits us through here. Let's see what it possibly could be. An encounter with a shield. And I surprised it, which is nice. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Miss, miss, miss. Things are off to a great start, aren't they? Fight, fight, fight. I'm told that a Catino will actually work against the shield, so we'll give that a shot. I want to go for a Bomatu as well. And do you have something that will work? You have a Mesopic. That will work. All right, let's try that. I did some damage. It resists the Catino. Bomatu. Mesopic. Durin does some damage. Bilbo does some damage. Magic Shield does a little bit more damage. 55 damage. Like I said, I was told that it would work, but chances are it's not going to. Dialma on Bilbo, please. Did I want you to do that, or do I want you to take care of some things? Can't I make you easier to hit? Who does that? All right. It's the mage that does that. So for the priest, Matu. See if I can't lower it further. And then that's a AC lowering spell. And then we will go for the Moreless on you, make you easier to hit for me. Because you're not getting hit very hard. And very often. Alright, 16 hit points restored. Moreless will make you easier to hit. Matu should make me harder to hit. 60 damage on Durin, though. I feel like Bilbo got hit, too. No, he got hit last round. Okay, fight, fight, fight. We'll try the Catino again. Try the Dialma on Bilbo. And then I think I've used all my party spells that I can for the AC. I don't think I can get Bilbo lower. Yeah, I believe that he is impervious to all spells. That's my question. That's what I'm trying to go with here. So we can go for a Catino on you as well. See if that works. Oh, this is Fizzlewick. Sorry, I thought I was still on Haleth here. Dialma on Durin. And then we'll go for the... What was I going for? Oh, Catino. We can try that. All right, hit twice for 17 damage, twice for 19. 15 points to Bilbo, 17 hit points to Durin. Hey, there we go. It does get put to sleep. And down it goes. We get over 7,400 experience, and we got some form of shield. All right. So we have one. Taking a step forward, as you might expect, leads to the stairs down. And I get an encounter on the stairs because I didn't take the stairs. That's fine. We're up against ogres. 2 ogre lords. Catino. What? Catino? Oh. Fine. Mahalito. Montino. Mahalito. I don't really need to put them to sleep this time anyway. All right, we got one. Silenced and killed. Priest Blaster. What do we have through here? It actually was an alarm, so I get into another fight. Can I take the stairs and avoid it? I can. Sweet. No, it's still here. I was surprised to no see him swarm, though. All right, I should be able to finish him off with just fighting. Yep, down they go. And I got a sword out of that, and armor out of that. Luckily, getting out from here is not that bad. So let's turn around. This is where we had the fight with the shield. We'll turn left here, which takes us north. And then through this little passage, takes us back to the one-way door near the exit. So remember that there was this like one door that I said there were two ways in. Both of those ways in are if you take the proper warp. Okay. I'm confused. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Let's go this way. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I want to get out of here. We got what we came for. I want to move on. All right, so I surprised where amoebas. Didn't kill, I think I killed one. Mahalito. Montino. Nope. Parry then. Tilt-a-wait. Kill them. Make them dead. Alarm. Chest was not trapped. They've been lying to me a little bit these times. All right. Staff. Sword. I need to get out of here and see what all this stuff is. Up here. Another encounter. I've been away too long. Surprise some ogre lords. See if I can finish them off without any spells here. I can. Gas bomb. It said that I got something, but we'll pay attention to that when I'm done. I got surprised by the protozoas. Protozoa, once again, the were-amoebas. Fight, 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 parry, parry. Tilt-a-wait. Let's get me out of here. Okay. Another encounter. I got surprised here. Rhino beetles. I'm just going to fight my way to victory. I don't mind. I don't think that they have any spells. So I'm just going to fight my way out here. Trapless chest. Sword. Shield. I'm quickly running out of room here. Another encounter. I got surprised by a priest. He will die now. He's level 7. Okay. Stunner. Okay. Let's get out of here. Back up here to the first floor. Yes, this is the way. I was scared for that. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, up, over, down, over, 1, 2, 1, and we're out. Another encounter. Surprise some ogre lords. Going to take my chances on these guys again, I think. I got 3 of them. They go for a sleep, but they didn't get anybody. I believe that the Knight of Diamonds armor does prevent magic being used on you. I could be mistaken about that, though, because I've seen it said both ways. That's why I didn't bring it up before, but there is a chance that Durin right now is immune to magic. Just doesn't come up too much because I keep on casting Montina. Don't use spells on me. Okay, do not take the stairs up. Let's camp, and we'll have you heal people up. No. Dial on Bilbo. Let's do a dial model. Let's try to make this go a little bit faster here. All right, full heal, full heal. Let's get out of here. And we have a lot of stuff to look at here. We have so much stuff. Yeah, like you're already full. Let's just identify what you have. The sword is short sword -1. Other sword is long sword. Armor is leather +2. Somebody's going to want that. Elrond possibly wants that, but I'd rather give it to Bilbo. And a small shield. And I assume that Bilbo's already full. He is, so I have to go and sell things. 4, 5, and 5. The rest of that was useless to me. Back to Gilgamesh. Trade with Elrond. You can have the staff, the helm, and the staff. I think he has a little bit more room. You can have the stone and the shield. Nope, just the stone. Identify the staff. A mace +1. That is actually useful. Helm's just a helm. I was hoping for an upgrade. Staff +2. Isn't that what I already have, though? And another Mind Stone. Howlith, what do you have? Yeah, you already have a staff +2. Okay, so sell some of this again. I'm going to hold on to the mace +1. I think that's going to be useful for me. And you can have the Mind Stone as well. Oh, you're not interested in it, so I couldn't even sell it if I wanted to. Gimli has some stuff. Bilbo has some stuff as well. No. Until you're full, which is just once. Jeez. Gilgamesh 4. Identify 7. Small shield. And the sword is a long sword. Okay, so I can trade some of this away now. Trade with Bilbo. He can have the leather +2. Now the mace +1. The mace +1 does 3 to 9 damage. Who can use that? The fighter, the priest, bishop, samurai. What's L? The lord and the ninja. So the thief cannot use the mace +1. It's 3 to 9. Right now I'm on the Dragon Slayer, which is 2 to 11. I think the 2 to 11, what is that? 13, that's 6.5 versus 3 to 9, which is 12, which is 6. Okay, so the Dragon Slayer is better than the mace +1. Which means that Elrond actually wants it. So you can have that. Sure, equip it. Invoke the special power. It didn't do anything for me because I was already maxed out. Okay, so let's go to Boltac again. Sell the Anointed Mace, the Small Shield, and the Long Sword. And I'll probably just drop the Mind Stone. One. None. No. Drop the Mind Stone. Okay. Jeez. Equip first. 1, 2, 1. No. And then we can trade some stuff away. You can have that. 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. You are now full again. You can identify the mace, or sorry, the sword, the amulet. Amulet of Jewels. Let's see what that is. Amulet of Jewels, cast Doomapic. I'll sell that. It sells for a lot. And the potion is Latumophis, which is relatively useful. And a staff is just a staff. So we'll have Durin hold on to the potion here. And the rest can be sold. Four. And we'll just sell the Amulet of Jewels. Not super useful. I'd rather have the inventory space to try to get more stuff. All right, so you're done. You're done. You're done. You're empty, of course. You're full. Trade with Elrond. We're going to need all my 4s over there. Identify 4. Latumophis. Identify 5 is robes. They're just giving me a lot of Latumophis right now? No, that's Dios. At some point, I'm going to sell the Latumophis. Longsword -1. And the stone is a stone of piety, which increases your piety by 1, as you might anticipate. We will give Fizzlewick the Latumophis. And we will sell the rest for 4, and then I have to drop the Stone of Piety. All right, then number 5. All right, you're good, but you're full. I was entirely full on inventory space. That is insane because I skipped so much too. We're going to have to save that one for later. All right, the staff is a staff. Shield is a shield +1, which I could have purchased. Other shield is the KOD shield. I thought the Knight of Diamonds one was the last one, but no. All right, so we have the Knight of Diamonds shield. Then we have the sword, which is a longsword +2. That actually might be better than what I have. Okay. So the Knight of Diamonds shield is obviously one of the best in the game, if not the best of the game. For the record, the Knight of Diamonds armor lowers your AC, your armor class, by 14. The Knight of Diamonds shield is 6. So we're going to give that to somebody that can use it. And it's useful, and that would be Gimli. You can have the Knight of Diamonds shield. Now, the longsword +2. The longsword +2 does... Where's my longsword +2? 3 to 12 damage, as opposed to the Dragon Slayer, which does 2 to 11 damage. So the longsword +2 is better. So I want Gimli to have that one as well. My fighter tends to do more damage because of the way that the system works. So that is good for now. We will then look at number 6, trade that last thing with Elrond. There you go. Elrond can then identify number 7. It's not going to be as good as the shields that I have. Shield +1, which is what you're already on. Yes. So anybody that can have that already has that. So let's go ahead and equip the longsword +2, the plate mail +2, the Knight of Diamonds shield, the helm +1, and the gloves of copper. That only puts him down to -6, right? But that's still better than what it was. Shield +1 obviously is going to have to be sold. What else did I have that I was thinking of giving out? The Dragon Slayer. That can only be used by the fighter, samurai, lord, and ninja. So that has to be sold as well. Fair enough. Let's go sell some things. Gimli's up first. You can sell the Shield +1 and the Slayer of Dragons, believe it or not. But as you can see, Longsword +2 is worth more. It is strong versus dragon, but it does less damage. There we go. It hurts to get rid of something that's named the Slayer of Dragons, but I believe that is the right call. I believe that is the right call. Do you have anything? No. So then it is just Elrond at this point. We will sell the staff. I have to say it out loud because there's so much on my screen right now. Shield +1, short sword, and shield +1. Okay, so that is the second floor down. Now, like when I was first scripting this out and I thought, hey, maybe I can do floor number 2 and floor number 3 at the same time. That is clearly not the case. I'm going back to the maze and taking the stairs back up so that it saves again, because that's when it saves right there. Everything that you do in town does not actually save. So the game does kind of encourage save state abuse in town. Rest at the inn. If it doesn't work out, close the game, get back in, and you can try again. So I do have the full save. I will make a backup of this one, just like I did last time, and that will do it for this part of Wizardry 2. My name is ballerscuba. This has been Video Games Over Time, and this has been Wizardry 2. I hope you laughed. I hope you learned. I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.